Catmandu is a 3,900 square foot facility located at 1829 Brown Street in Carson City. We provide housing and services to up to 60 cats at a time. Since Carson City is very low on services for cats, it's a very valuable service. And we have a slightly different philosophy from most shelters. Our cats are free roaming. They're not confined to cages. We incorporate patios into the outside of the building where on nice days the cats can go outside and sun and just enjoy being outside and enjoy their lives. We can't replace a home, and obviously our ultimate goal is to find homes for them, but we can give them a happy place to be while they're waiting for their new home. Come on in. Our Catman there is our official mascot, and he brings good vibes to all kitties and all people who enter here. This is going to be a retail area. It's not quite up yet, but it will be. And then of course you go into the beware of cats, which is Catmandu. Catmandu used to be a daycare center, and so it's divided into a number of different rooms, which works really, really well for our purposes. And we pretty much have cats, a little bit of everywhere. More or less, wherever you look, you're likely to find a cat. They just free roam. We scatter around plenty of nice warm bedding and sweaters. And the cats just pick and choose their favorite places. That right there is, that's Tennessee. Little Tennessee Tuxedo. He's been waiting for his new home for quite a while, but I know his new family is going to be here soon. This is our main area here. And it's, as you can see, we've tried to catify the place quite well. We've used drawers, we've used pretty much whatever materials we've been able to scavenge. We put the place together on a wing and a prayer and a shoestring, and so most everything that we've used was either free or donated or close to free. That's Patty. She's painting this wonderful mural here. And she's obviously getting assistance, which explains why catfish had green paws.
Oh, I know.
It's nap time in here, so it's kind of a little bit harder to get everybody awake. They're all sort of snoozing. They come alive right about 5 o'clock dinner time, and then it's party, party, party all night long. This is what we call our newbie room. This is where our quieter and older cats go. These are cats that kind of don't like the uproar of the other rooms where there's more cats and more action and activity. They tend to be a little slower, a little lazier, a little shyer in here. And we work with them on a daily basis. Now this pretty girl here is Spice. And when Spice first came in, no one could get anywhere near her. She was just totally terrified of everything. And we've worked with her for a number of months, and she's now getting to the point where she likes being petted and she likes people, and she almost never hides. She'd be a really good cat for an older person, you know, for a quiet home. She wouldn't do well with kids, but for someone that was looking for just a good friend, she'd be a fabulous one. So who else have we got?
They're all hiding. Oh, here's someone.
Oh yeah, that's Ginger. Ginger! Ginger, want a treat? No, I'm sleeping. Whoa. That's Ginger. And she's a young girl. She's only about a year old. She was abandoned. Her owners moved out of their apartment and unfortunately left her behind. that unfortunately seems to happen fairly regularly. People think that cats can fend for themselves, and that's not necessarily true. I think everybody else in here is hiding and sleeping. We'll move along. This beautiful boy up here, this is Sid. Sid is one of my favoriteest cats. Sid came to us. His family moved away and left him sitting in the driveway watching the U-Haul pull away. And he was rescued by one of our local fire inspectors, and she brought him here to us. And he wasn't doing well, and we took him to the vet and got some testing done, and the vet suspects that he has an intestinal lymphoma. So unfortunately, he probably doesn't have a lot of years ahead of him, but at least we're keeping him safe and loved and warm and as happy as we can while he's in here. That somebody would just, leave a sick cat and just drive off. It just, yeah, catfish. There's Catfish, he of the green paws. Yeah, Catfish is always got to be in the middle of everything. Yeah, the fish just loves to play. Loves to play, very affectionate.
Yes.
Just a sweetheart. I can't believe he hasn't been adopted yet, but I guess it's just his family hasn't shown up yet,
Yes.
so he just keeps waiting. And that pretty and fluffy girl is Sugar. And she's actually the mother to Spice.
Uh-huh.
And they came in together, and she was very shy at first too. If you'd go to touch her, you'd get hissed at or swatted or bit, or she'd just run and hide. But now she's very sweet. She's, well, make a liar of me, Sugar. She's very sweet and very friendly. Kind of needs to go on a diet. She's
Yes.
turning into a sugar cube, but whatever works. This is Bobby. He's the little flop Bob. Bobby is a fabulous little boy. But he's a sleepy boy right now, aren't you? Yes. And that's Thomas. Thomas is a total sweetheart. He gets along with everybody. He is one of the most sweet and mellow cats I think I've ever met. He loves everybody. He loves everything. He especially loves kittens. He's one of our official kitten cuddlers. And he'll just hold them down, wrap his arms around them, and lick them and kiss them and fall asleep holding him in his arms. It's just so cute. Gus, Gus. Gus, 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 Gus. Gus, Gus. Oh boy. That'll bring everybody. That wakes everybody up. The sound of treats hitting the floor. That big beautiful boy is Riley. Riley is he's a wonderful cat. He thinks he's half dog. He'll jump up into your arms, and he'll stand and stretch halfway up your body, wanting to be picked up and held and loved. He's just an absolutely beautiful, sweet boy. And he's good with dogs, he's good with people, he's good with other cats. He's been here a long time though. He's been here a good 6-7 months. And the place is kind of starting to wear on him a little bit, He needs a home of his own, and he would just be such a fabulous addition to any home. Hopefully soon. Ember. She's part of one of our bonded pairs, her and One-Eyed Willie.